What is going on, guys? We're here with another Silph video. I have not done one of these since the first cup. I just I guess forgot about doing it, mainly because they kind of come up on you just, when you're least expecting it, and you don't have time to really look into it. But here we are, and we have the Vortex Cup. I think it got revealed probably, I think it was like Saturday or something like that. But this one, it has a ban on a ton of metamons. It looks mainly very similar to Open, just it has the main, things that you see in like Open Great League banned, like Sableye, Umbreon, Medi, Defense Deoxys, Altaria, Bastiodon, Vig. I noticed a lot of the counter users are gone. Surfetch, no Obstagoon, no Vigoroth, no Machamp, no Wobbuffet, even though Wobbuffet does it. I think Wobbuffet gets Charmed too. No Medi, no Defense Deoxys, and Scrafty. So that's a lot. This looks just like Open with the ban of the super stuff, and no fairies, so no fast move damage too. So that's pretty interesting to me. Looks like it can be a pretty cheap cup. Then not a many extra large Pokemon in there like Medi or Sableye or Lickitung. Surprised about Politoed, I guess, just because how spammy it is. But that is all. It's pretty simple, this one. So you have everything but those available to you. You can use whatever. So let's go on and go check out PvP resources. Or actually, before I do that, let me go to the Silphs. I'm seeing if there's no Nifty or Thrifty yet. I always go and look at those. It's kind of like a reduced cost. So let's see. So Manibuzz, Wireless, Dragonite, Castform Snowy. Probably Castform Snowy is only up here due to it having, a positive matchup versus the first three. So it looks like people either fast move damage with dragons. Oh, it's because there's no Charmers. We actually have Primate, which is probably going to be our only counter. So it looks like fast move damage and ice and water types are your main ones. Should be interesting. Shadow Claw, Wild Charge, Surf, Mew. It's kind of hard to see what the meta's going to be here because we got Fighters, Flyers. I think that's why you're seeing ice types, but it looks like it's mainly going to be a lot of fast move damage. I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see a lot of double Dragon Breath teams. The only person you'll have Castform that will be very spammy with those Weather Balls and Powder Snow, but if you don't want to use Castform because it's a pure ice type and that's all it gets, you could easily use Frostlass or even Alolan Ninetales. I'm surprised I'm not seeing Alolan Ninetales up here. Oh, they do have an XL Sandshrew. That's kind of impressive. Did I miss Ninetales by chance? Huh. Or did I miss it on the ban list? I guess I missed it on the ban list. Apparently Alolan Ninetales is banned. Oh, no fairies. Duh. I'm an idiot. So no fairies, so Castform's pretty good. Frostlass is real good. Shadow Celio, don't forget this weekend to TM any fields you got. That'll be a good chance to use one for this upcoming cup. I may end up doing it, make me another Celio, because I love Celio. Had a team a while back, I can't remember exactly what cup it was. It was the end of last season, where I had a Celio and a Glalie on the team, and that was fun to use. So the double ices look good. Shadow, Dragonair, and Dragonite are interesting. Dragonair being a bit more bulky, but I think Dragonite being a bit faster, plus it gets the faster Dragon Stab move. So Wireless is always good. I do know there are certain breakpoints it needs. Actually, it may just straight up be Dragonair. It doesn't actually say it, so it's probably pretty close. Manibuzz looks really good, but it looks like ice types and dragons are going to be your main one. Let's see. There's the highest fire types are Ninetales with the Weather Ball, and Blaziken. Blaziken's always up there. Not a lot of fire types up here to counter them. Yeah, it's just Ninetales and the Castform Sunny. Let's see Steel types. Steel types look like they'll be good because the resistant to Dragon Breath and the ice damage. Magnezone, pretty interesting. I'm thinking more of Berserker with Shadow Claw, Foul Play, and Close Combat. Let's see. But the only downside with that is Shadow Claw will not be doing literally anything to the dark types. So, interesting. Alolan Muck, always a good one. Don't really have anything for y'all as far as, who looks like a safe swap. It may be a team-to-team basis thing. Primate might be a pretty good safe swap. Yeah, it's got a 98. Let's see who the best switch is. So Zweilous really is. The only part I could see, I guess just because it's spammy with Body Slam. But I don't know. There's the only things that hard count it would be steals, and the best steal that hard count is, it probably be Melmetal. Yeah, but it's still, just because Dragon Breath is so fast, it'll do a ton. Magnezone doesn't have too good of a matchup. Berserker has a really good matchup with it, but that's just because close combat, I guess, the bait. My boy Fortress, he won me this last one. This last tournament we were just in. I do love him. He beats a lot of the top meta too, except for Manibuzz. You could probably swap out Mirror Shot, but it wouldn't really be worth it. Or you could swap out Earthquake for a Rock Tomb, but Rock Tomb is probably not worth it. It's probably better to just go with Earthquake. That's about it. You may could see some Scavaliers up there, but again, Manibuzz, you're gonna definitely have to have a counter for it. Let's see what the type Ice Boys are. If I can type, I really can't type. Good lord. Oh my lord. Y'all ignore what I'm doing right now, please. I don't know why I can't type. So Celio, Frostlass, Celio. The only downside is Celio loses to Frostlass. Actually, not that bad. I wonder if it's bait dependent. Let's see. Wonder if you have to hit a Aurora Beam here to actually get the kill. Body Slam, yeah, you got a bait here and hit 2 Aurora Beams, and it's very, very close. And so if a Frostlass has 1 Powder Snow advantage, then it's gonna be very good. Looks like Frostlass may be a perfect switch in here as well. Oh, these are the best switches. So Celio's a good switch in. But it's not. It's number 5 total. But yeah, Primate's a good switch in. So be interesting to see who does the best with as a lead. Who do we expect? Probably. I was expecting Manibuzz to be up there. Driftblim is good too. It can hit the dragons with Icy Wind pretty fast, and Shadow Ball anything that's not Zweilous or Manibuzz, but you can also hit Zweilous and Manibuzz with an Icy Wind. Super effective damage. Manibuzz will probably beat the snot out of whatchamacallit. Both of them really well. I think Zweilous will probably have to hit a Dark Pulse, but it probably just melt it. But definitely gonna be an interesting cup here. But that's all I got for you. Probably have some practice videos here coming in the next week or two. Probably next week I'll probably have a video just diving down into some random teams with the search strings. But I think that's all we're gonna go over now. Still early, so probably nobody doing practice. So this is just bare bones what's coming out right now. Top 5 being 2 dark types, 2 dragons, and 2 ice boys. That Legacy Dugong, always going to be there. I would kind of choose him over Castworm. I bet you, does Celio beat Dugong? Let's see. I bet you it does. Bet you Celio beats old Dugong. Here, let's go look at it just because I'm curious. Just curious. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't look at everything. Here, we can go down here and search though. So we have Dugong. So it is actually a positive matchup for old Dugong. Or no, is it positive? No, it's positive for Celio, because Body Slam's neutral. So again, Celio, I'm sure you'll expect it. I think you'll see at least everybody having 1 counter user, just because of all the ice types. Counter users beat the ice types, beat the steels, and beat the darks, besides Manibuzz. So let's look at. I think we have to do at counter to see the main counter users. So Primeape, of course, always good to use. Real good lead. Hitmontop's kind of probably the best with no shields. Blaziken, that Legacy Stone Edge, always there. I really am surprised Escavalier's not higher than what it is. I guess because it loses to Mana Buzz and Primeape. But I can't see you seeing too many fire types. Sudowoodo always up there. But I think that's all we're going to do for today's episode. I'll have another video out next week doing some practice battles, you know. After I'll probably do a few beforehand, but the ones that y'all see, just so I can have more to talk about and kind of get a better understanding of how the meta is going to shape up, what I think is really good, and you know what's not. Maybe have a practice team or two ready. But I just want to say thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye, guys.